Good morning, it's Easter Sunday. I decided today the wife is going to spend the day in the cinema with the kids watching films, so I thought, do you know what? I'm going to come here instead of sitting at home and I'm going to put the brake master on this. Sorry, servo on this. And then I've been thinking about what to do because there's obviously been a bit of a lapse of content and stuff. And with the 90 pretty much in daily use and sort of coming out the barn, it will come out the barn today. I think I'm going to start a new project. So let's get this done and then we'll talk about the new project. It's a new old project, but we'll start something fresh. Okay, so I'm going to undo the same as the Defender, undo the 2 bolts that hold the master cylinder on. I'm going to try and pull that out of the way without disconnecting the brakes. Obviously pop off the vacuum, and then we'll undo the master from under in the pedal box, and hopefully we can squeeze that through and leave this connected. So let's try that. First off, we can just pull the vacuum out and get it out of the way, but I'm going to, instead of undoing that now and letting it hang, I'm going to go under the dashboard. So let me show you under there. Right, so under here it's going to be really hard to show you, but we have the brake pedal here. We've got that bolt there and that bolt above it, and then 2 more over this side, and then on the top of the pedal, we've got that clevis pin and clip arrangement, the same as what we had on the Defender. So I'll probably get this cover out the way for the steering column so I can see what I'm doing, and then we'll start removing. Okay, so I was able to pull the master out the way. I mean, it's not ideal, it is a bit stretched, but hopefully it should be all right. And then I was able to quickly whip that out. So let's take the replacement apart and slot this one back in. Right, they definitely need bleeding again, but we have a proper brake pedal. So yes, the servo was at fault, which is good, which means we can now sort of get this together, get it as one piece, get it buttoned up. All right, it won't be painted, but at least we can put an MOT on it, and then obviously try and sell it as it is. I have just noticed and remembered that the windscreen's cracked, so I'm not sure we're going to be able to pass an MOT. I might have to get a windscreen sorted, but anyway, that's the result. I'm happy with that. We've now got brakes again, so I've just got to get them bled. Okay, so with the BRM van now drivable with the brakes, we can obviously get on with that while it's on the ramp. Now, in the other half of the workshop, I think it's about time we got another project in to, you know, make a good go at. But which one? The Jag? We know that's good. That's just parked up because it's summer and I'm using the MG. The Turbo, again, it's good. Just needs an exhaust and the arch painting, so it's not really a project. The Defender, we're still waiting on what the customer is going to do with it, so that's just got to sit there. Caravan, ongoing concern, doesn't need to be in the workshop. There, the Disco 1, the J, the very early launch day discovery. That's definitely got to be done, but the one I want to get started on, or continue on, is the Soft Dash Classic. Now, it's been here for a long time. We've got the other one there that's sort of a parts donor, so it would be good if we could get on with this, and then we can use what we need off that and get rid of that, and it's another space saved. So let's dig it out and we'll go over it again. Right, it's in here. Let me show you around. So many moons ago, I decided to buy a Discovery 2 TD5. That was a non-runner. It turned out it was the injector seals. So, you know, a couple of quid's worth of seals, got it back on the road, took it on a Green Lane trip. Then I thought, well, then this come up, this Range Rover Classic shell. So I just bought the shell on its own. It came with no running gear. So I got a V8 chassis, had it all galved, put a V8 in and then put this on. But then I thought, V8's a bit juicy. Why don't I try and put a diesel in it? So I took the body off that Discovery and then rested this body on the Disco 2 chassis. So we have a TD5 Range Rover Classic. So obviously with the Disco shell, it's got Disco hubs and suspension and air on the back, etc. And everything fits, kind of, it's all in. But we obviously need to do a full restore of this. Now, I did make a bit of a boo-boo. I left this front bolted on when I tried to lift the body off, and it has bent all the front end. But it's, you know, it's grotty anyway. It needs replacing, so you can buy all this. And I've got that other one out there if it's not too bad. I haven't really gone over that one yet, but that'll be the next job. But yeah, this needs a bit of work. So as you can see, we've got holes in the footwell, we've got holes in the arches, we've got holes in the bulkhead. We've got a lot of rot on the bulkhead. Inside it is one of the last, it's a 96M or 95M, so it's the last of the Range Rover Classic, so it had the soft dashing. I've got all the interior wrapped up there, except this door card. I don't know why I didn't take this door card off, but the door was like seized shut. I've managed to open it now, so maybe that's why. And it has started to crack, but I'm sure we can get that repaired. So yeah, the body shell is a bit grotty, but they all are in this age. Well, most of them are. Obviously, I don't know how this cross member is going to go with the original bumper, because this has got a Brooklands kit. So it is a Brooklands bodied one. So that comes with the front and rear bumpers, colour coded, and the side skirt. So I've got them next door. So they'll be going on this as well. So yeah. So I think what we need to do, see, that's gone there as well. It's gone down there. It's going to need a fair bit of work. I think the first job is to empty it out of all the bits. Then we put it back on the lift and get the body off. Put the body on some dollies that I've got for bodies. I've got some that are the right size. And then the chassis can come out and we can either purchase a galvanised chassis when funds allow and rebuild everything onto there, or we clean this chassis up if it's not too bad and galv it, or even just paint it, whatever, and we can work on the engine, give it a good old tidy up. As you can see, it's oxidised, it's all gone a bit manky, it all needs a good clean. But this was a good run of this engine, so that's why I've put it on this chassis, because it wasn't too bad at all. So yeah, so this is my Range Rover Classic TD5 on a Discovery chassis. So obviously it'll be very late registered, because the registration's got to go on the chassis. So it'll be a X reg, I think this was. Yeah, so that should get a few eyes open. I don't suppose it will do anything for the value, because obviously it's not original, but I'm hoping it'll be a nice daily, a nice car to use when it's done. It's going to take a lot of work though, but this is the next project. So yeah, next job, empty it out, lift the body off, get it on the dollies, and then we can see what we're working with. But it's going to need a lot of work.